Get this out of here. What's happening, dude? Oh, it's just us today. It's Sunday. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's all that matters. Right here at Prairie City. Carrie's not here. It's just me and Dolan today. Team Dalton. 1 and 2. I didn't do any intro video because I got up real early in the morning. And I just loaded up and went. I was all by myself. So we were supposed to race yesterday, but it rained pretty bad here on Friday, so the track just wasn't going to be ready. And so he moved over to Sunday. So Carrie's doing memorial service with for her grandpa. So she's gonna try to make it afterwards. I don't know if she will. As soon as they post the motos, I'm gonna text her and she will decide from there. So it's about 30 minutes till first practice. I am first practice, so I get to check out the new features on the track. So I'm pretty excited for that. So no GoPro for practice. I will check in with you guys when I figure out what races I will be in. Well, just got finished with the riders meeting and I am race 3. So they're about to kick off race 1 right now. So got some water, took my Ryno Power, just waiting. A little bit nervous because practice was really sloppy and I don't ride good in that. So I didn't really jump anything. I hit 2 or 3 jumps, and I don't know, I'm just gonna try to take it easy, try to survive this one, kind of get the jitters out of the way, and then I have a long time until my next race because I'm race 3 and 16 again. So they just kind of took the order from the other first round and reverse it, so it's the same for me. So if I'm worried about slop right now, I only have to deal with it one time. So, but I just kind of, I have to jump all these jumps for the first time in a race, so shouldn't be a problem if it's dry enough, but it's just the ruts on the lips and landings that scare me. So
That was a good ride.
It was. How was the track?
I'm proud of that. The track is pretty good. It got slick towards the end. They were watering.
Yeah.
But that's just with the fire hose, so it'll go away in like.
Oh, he did exactly what he did but didn't want to do. Now he's got to jump everything.
I did though.
You did.
I sanded him. Except for the first lap, I cased the big double.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad, and so I was like, I'm seat bouncing it next lap.
I have.
I did some Daltons, you see them?
Yeah, a couple.
But I felt like they were in control, so.
I have.
That's a big jump. Well, it's not big, it's a difficult jump.
Big bike, beginner, novice, big bike, intermediate, pro, vet, plus 30, beginner, novice, and vet, plus 30, intermediate, extra.
Man, I'm so proud. I got the whole shot. I led like half the race. That guy had my number. I knew it. I was like, just keep going. Just keep going. I kept going. Kept
staying behind you for a while, so I thought maybe he didn't have any more in him.
As soon as he passed me and no one was with us, I just like, okay, he can have it.
I figured I was like, I hope you let up because Williams caught up to you.
Oh, I let up. Woohoo! Oh man, I was all nervous about the first race and I didn't jump anything in practice, and I told Dolan that I was gonna get a whole shot today, and I really don't want to do it in the first one when I didn't jump anything yet. But when you're in the lead and you've got a whole bunch of people behind you that you don't know if they're jumping or not, is that for me? Attaboy. I rather crash trying to jump than get landed on not jumping, so you just go for it. So track was really not that slick. There was only one spot, the little off-camber tabletop. The lip was still a little shiny, so I didn't jump at one time, but that's for later. That guy at 209 on the Honda had my number. I was just trying to ride my own race and hope that I can just outride him. Once he got around me, he was gone, and I just kind of shut it down. And I tried with him. I tried to ride with him for a while, but in the process of all that, I heated up the clutch and it kind of went away. And once I toned it down, the clutch came back. So probably time for for a new clutch. That's the original one, but it might have just been me dragging it too. So whatever. I'm really proud of myself. I rode good. I got a whole shot, especially after you guys saw the last race. I got like almost the last place start every single time. So, but I knew I could do it. It's a shorter start straight here, so about the time that the 450s usually catch me, we're already in the braking zone. So I knew I had that. So I have like 14 more races until I'm up now, so I guess I could get changed out into my shorts and root for Dolan. So heck yes, I'm so excited. Good race. Okay, just getting ready for race 16, first moto of 25 plus, and then I'm gonna go back to race 3. So just gonna try to survive out there. The track looks like it's getting pretty dry, but I don't know, it looks a little tacky still, but we'll see. I expect it to be rough, so I'm just gonna try my hardest, do my best, and if I get into no man's land, I'm gonna shut it down and try to save some energy again. So, because I gotta try to battle 209 after going back to back, but I have to try to battle 101 who whooped me last time. So different track, hopefully different results. Yeah, I did it! Yeah! 2-1, baby! 2-1! Yeah! Woo! Teamed up, baby! All right, we got to do this selfie mode on the iPhone. GoPro is almost out of battery. I'm pretty sure I got that last moto that I just did. I did it. 2-1, first overall. Beat the guy who beat me. Just looked like he was fading and I wasn't, and I had some better lines. I was just using the outside, keeping the momentum up, and I eventually got him going up Oak Tree Hill. He left the door open. So I had a few spots where I thought I was going to get him at the bottom of the first hill on the outside around there, and then maybe that's it. I thought I had him around. Oh, coming down the other hill, the second hill with the little double at the top. I thought maybe I could get around him on the outside there, but it didn't. And Oak Tree Hill was my third spot. So I had 3 spots that I was kind of waiting for an opening for. We were kind of slingshotting back and forth. You know, the 450 was pulling away from me a little bit, but got it done. It's a lot better to chase someone for the whole race and then pass them on like the last lap and a half. That's so much easier than leading the whole thing. So pretty happy about that. Kind of bummed on my other race before. I have something in my head, or I don't know, really. I'm not worried about it, but I just freaking suck. Whenever I have back-to-back motos, I always suck on the first one. I ride really stale. So it is what it is. So now all right, getting ready for the last moto of the day. Race 16, just kind of waiting to go up there last minute so I'm not sitting in the sun. And look who made it. She got to come after her grandpa's service. So she's here to see the last moto. Hopefully we ride a little bit better, not as, I don't even know. It wasn't bad, but just boring. Just boring. I was riding boring, not doing anything. So let's get it done.
Those downhills are so slick.
Too slick. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I don't have anything for those two. Oh well. Got some seat time.
Now your bike needs to get rebuilt.
Yeah. We need a clutch too. Well, that was probably the most boring race I could ever show you guys, but kept it on 2 wheels. Did some jumps. Dolan's throwing his starting blocks in the bed. It's boring. I stayed in 3rd place the whole time. Let the 125s go around me because one of them gave me a damn heart attack jumping next to me.
Gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, I would have a heart attack if I watched even a stranger do that. So that wasn't fun at all. So I just waved them by, and I wanted to stick with them for a little bit. I wanted to try to just ride with them, but I couldn't match their pace. I was not comfortable matching their pace, let's put it that way. I'm sure I can, but whatever. Stayed safe, went 3-3, 3rd overall. I don't think I'll get a trophy for that, but other news, I went 2-1 first overall in the 25 plus class, so awesome. And I earned it. Nobody fell. There was not just people that I was way faster in my class. That guy smoked me the first moto, and I just came out stronger second one. So that's my positive of the day. This last moto was the negative. Uppers and downers.